Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Mass Effect. Once again, I still have my cold because I recorded this the same day as I recorded the last episode, and so I still have my cold, so I apologize for my funny sounding voice and any sniffles you might hear. I'm gonna try not to do it, but it will, sometimes it's impossible. So, anyway, I'm going to continue talking to my crew. What?
Commander?
Oh. How are you doing? How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
So I actually have to ask her to talk. No one else... I don't have to ask anyone else to talk. They just open up.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Caden?
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone.
Oh.
What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Didn't mean to. Yeah.
Your family seems to be important to you.
That's
Yeah.
not what
We've
it's
always
okay.
been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Sisters.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Dad.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
Okay, your mom?
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
And home.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
Okay, so... You raised your sisters. Yeah, must be nice.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Yeah.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Ask me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Okay.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
And... Vidmails. Like, I don't know what those are. Something changed.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Okay.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
And what about you?
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Okay, so what happened to Mike?
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she
Nice
just
guy.
flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
She hit him?
She cracked him in the face. Good.
When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Right. And where was your
father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
You read poetry, I guess.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Okay.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Watching? From the afterlife. Okay, fine, sure.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
No.
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. It says so in the Alliance Charter, only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
She's the one who says I have to go in this conversation. It's like I have to ask her to talk, and then she ends the conversations. It's not like that with everybody else. Rex, you have anything to say?
What do you want, Shepard?
Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Okay.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Okay.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Salarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
And?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, The genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
And what about Jared?
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Your father.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Okay. Family execution. Did we already talk about those? I see.
So long, Rex.
Oh. What?
Shepard.
That's not what I wanted to say. Okay, fine. Alright, Tally. Are we going to talk about ships some more, Tally? Because I'm kind of getting tired of it.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, yes?
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Saren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Like what?
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
Okay.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Your royalty?
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
Yeah.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
So, yeah, what if we save the galaxy?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
Okay.
What do you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Okay. Good. Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. I think that was everybody. Oh, we didn't talk to Garrus. Let's go talk to Garrus and then we'll get on with our mission. Dude.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Okay.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember the Saleon geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Uh-huh.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts.
Ew.
Organs, mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Okay.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Saleon, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
Okay.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing?
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Saleon's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Test tubes?
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Gross.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
They just let him go?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but C-Sec headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Huh.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that, All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Right.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Saleon?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Oh, well, I can, apparently, because I don't have anything else to do.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Saleon, I want to be there when you find him.
Of course. Of course, Garrus. We will maybe do that sometime. Oh, let's go back up. And, excuse me. Look at the map and see what we have to do. I bet we have a lot to do. I know we have a lot of little side quests, and maybe we should go do some of them. Okay. Should do a lot of waiting for doors and elevators in this game, don't we? Alright, let's take a look.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
From who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Fine. Okay. Excuse me. Comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Okay.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And?
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Okay.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Oh, it's just one thing, it's another. Okay. Well, I guess we take a look then. Let's see. Alright, so what do we have? Wow, we have a lot of stuff. So, there's Novaria, where we need to go next for the main quest. What else do we have to do? Jiminy's Sigma. Yeah, there's a lot of things. There's Vermeer. Huh. Kepler Verge. Excuse me. Actually, you know what? Let's take a look at the journal first. I don't know what any of these are. So, Vermeer. You have received word that a Salarian reconnaissance team on Vermeer has information about Saren. The message was unclear, and the Council fears the team is in danger. Huh, I wonder if we should go there first. Nah. Race against time. Right. Okay, so let's look at the find Dr. Saleon. Right. And, head to the coordinates. In the Kepler Verge. Alright. Kepler Verge. Suppose we could do that one. Investigate the shipments. Go to the Amazon system in the Voyager cluster to investigate. The logs of the freighter on Pharos showed large deliveries being made to a system in the Voyager cluster. The strange thing is there's nothing on out that way that would warrant such a demand for supplies. And these are things that we picked up on various planets. So we have to actually just find these, land on various planets. We have to find these different... Okay. Right, we already found... Okay. News vids indicate that a survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Hades Gamma Cluster and find out what happened to them. Find the missing researchers. Okay. And that's in the Hades Gamma Cluster. Alright, well, let's take a look. Alright, so... Hades Gamma Cluster. And then we still had that one guy... That one... I forgot which planet it was at, though. Where that guy... excuse me. Where that guy, was being held hostage by those biotics. Antaeus. Farinta. We went here. Isn't Farinta the one with the, monkeys?
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in.
Of course.
I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Okay.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Okay.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military. And right now, we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah. Right. This is the... What? This is that one ship that had I wonder if we can do this yet. Let's try. Alright, so let's take Caden. Oh, there we go. And... I guess we'll take Garrus. I actually forgot to upgrade Tally. I gave everybody... I upgraded weapons and stuff, but I forgot. I didn't level them up. I just... because you can't, but... unless they're in your party. Anyway. I did give them all upgraded weapons and armor. Alright, so before we go in here, let's level up Caden. He's got a lot of levels to go, so let's give him lift. Might as well give him some of this. And stasis. I don't know. Maybe just one. Maybe we'll just do one. There we go. Sabotage is a really good one. Alright, let's do a lot of these. And overload is good as well. Alright. And I think we are all set. Alright. Okay. Sorry for all the sniffling, guys. I got some serious sinus pressure going on right now. Okay. Alright. Let's try this one more time. Well, not one more time. Let's just try it again. I actually put an upgrade on my armor that's supposed to protect me from biotic stuff like throw and lift.
Kill the hostage!
But apparently it doesn't work. Okay.
You must die!
Yeah! We have
I will destroy you!
Okay, Garrus! I am so tired of you getting in my way.
Destroy you!
I'm almost about to
I will destroy you!
I'm almost about to not bring him anymore. Okay, we're doing a little better.
I will destroy you!
Ah. Get out. What's this?
Perimeter clear.
Oh. Wow, what a maze. Is there a door? No, that's not a door. Move! I'm stuck! Okay. This way? No. This way. Oh my gosh! Who stacks crates this way? Come on, there's gotta be a door to get through here. Right? Oh, there it is. Did I just run right past it before?
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
You need him.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure. You promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, just...
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
We did it! We did it, and it was really easy this time. Yay! What? Oh, it was an average decryption. I didn't catch the last, I hope that was with my Omni Gel. It probably wasn't. I didn't catch the last one. Alright. Now, there was something over here in the cockpit. Oh. Oh! I still didn't get the last one. Oh, I probably... Oh, I do. Oh, these are just level 2 weapons, though. I've gone into level 3 and 4 now. Or even higher. Shield regenerator. Alright, so this is the common area where they do things. Okay. Well, we did that. Mission successful. That's why I brought Caden, because I knew he'd have something to say. In his boring way, but yeah. Okay. Get out of this place. No, I totally did not go the right way. It's over here, isn't it? Here we go. No, it's not. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm all turned around now. Is it over here? Here we go. This goes out. Were there any other... No? Okay. Okay, let's get back to the ship and be on our way. Alright, let's take a look at the map.
Message coming in.
No!
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation,
Oh.
Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Well, thank you. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see. Let's go do the one for Garrus, but now I can't remember which... I actually can't remember which planet it was on. The Kepler Verge, okay. The Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Got it. Artemis Tau. Okay. Oh, there it is. Newton. And a Herschel. There we go. Yes. Aha. So there are several planets. What's this? That must be the name of the ship the guy is on. Let's take a look at some of these planets first. Okay, can't do anything at that one. Klobaka. Can't do anything there either. Wow, there's like nothing to do in this system. Except the thing we came here for. Let's look at the planet first. Nothing. Why is this guy here then? Okay. Making sure there's no other planets. So. The Fidela is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner, Dr. R. Hart. Alright. Alright, Garrus. We'll try it. Right, so we gotta take Garrus. And I'm gonna take Caden again just because didn't really have him for very long in the last one. Alright. Well, there's one enemy in here somewhere. Oh no, there's more than one enemy. Okay, this is just like the other ship, almost. Oh, not another cargo container. Okay.
Now it gets fun!
What is that? Are those... What? That's like the guest thing. Or it's like the things that were on Novaria. They're the exact same things. They even make the same sounds. Oh, that was an accident. Well, at least they don't have guns. Alright.
Area secured.
Okay. So, where's the door then? Is it over here? Yes. Alright, let's go to these.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Garrus?
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy. Please, don't let him do this to me.
Yeah, we're not just gonna kill him, Garrus.
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away.
Garrus.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Or I could shoot you in the
smell
face.
trouble!
What?
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
We killed him? I'll tell you. Huh?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Saleon's medical equipment is stained with blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to Normandy. Garrus must have shot him, because I sure didn't. Oh. Let's see. I got it! Ooh, nice. We're getting some better, oh, I can't get that one out. We're getting some better stuff. More heavy armor. I should see what it looks like. Some amps. Nice. Don't usually find very many of those. Cool. Okay. Was that it? Let's go look in the other rooms. I think there was a couple other rooms we didn't look in. The cockpit. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. And this room here. No, that's the cargo room. So there was the one. Nope, can't open that one. Okay. Let me just take a look at that armor real quick. I'm curious. Oh, wrong way. Okay. It's this one. Wait a minute. Phoenix is the pink armor, right? Oh, and it's not as good as the armor I have on, though, so... Okay. Fine. Then we'll just, not look at it. Okay. We did it, Garrus. Yay. Well. 2 jobs well done, if I do say so myself. I'm getting lost now. Oh. Yeah! 2 jobs well done. Let's go back to the Normandy and, go about our business.